Erika Jayne liked an old post of Kyle's and then immediately unliked it. A move that fans caught immediately and turned into memes. This is no longer a reality show fight. This has become a full-blown war. And just when you think the world has reacted as wildly as possible, I have one final revelation that changes the entire game. What really happened with that baby and the millions transferred is far more disturbing than anyone imagined. Now, hold on tight, because what I'm about to tell you completely changes everything you just heard. A second, even more disturbing voice note has allegedly surfaced. And this one doesn't just expose Dorit and Mauricio, it exposes how deep this sick plan actually went. In this new leaked audio, Dorit is heard laughing coldly while saying, "Once Kyle has her breakdown and checks herself into rehab or quits the show, I'll finally be the main face of Beverly Hills." That's always been the plan. The baby was just the perfect truck. But here's the part that's going to make your stomach turn. Sources close to Paul Kemsley claimed that Dora never wanted the baby for love. The baby was created and used purely as a financial weapon. They allegedly transferred over $9 for $1 million from Paul's secret accounts into offshore trusts under the child's name. The entire goal was to leave Paul bankrupt and Kyle emotionally dead so Dorit and Mauricio could ride off into the sunset together. And the most shocking revelation of all, Kyle Richards allegedly found out she was pregnant around the same time Dorit conceived. But due to the extreme stress and emotional torture from the constant gaslighting, Kay suffered a miscarriage. Multiple insiders now say Dorit knew about Kyle's pregnancy loss and still continued her plan without any remorse.
Now I want to hear from you.
After everything you just heard, the leaked audio, the pregnancy betrayal, the plot to mentally destroy Kyle, the millions stolen using the baby as a weapon, whose side are you on? Do you believe Kyle is telling the truth and is the biggest victim in Housewives history? Or do you think she's making this dramatic to stay relevant? Is Dorit a cold-blooded psychopath who deserves to be fired from the show immediately? Or is this whole thing being exaggerated? And the biggest question of all, should Erika, Jayne, and Lisa Rinna be exposed next for helping cover this up? Drop your hottest take in the comments right now.
Be honest.
This situation has divided the entire internet, and I want to know which side you're on. The comment section is about to be pure chaos, and I'm reading every single one. If this video gets 15,000 likes in the next 24 hours, I will drop part 2 immediately, including the second leaked audio that has Erika Jayne's voice in it, plus the full details of the $9 for million transfers. So if you want the next part fast, smash that like button like your life depends on it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when the next bomb drops. This scandal is far from over. More leaks are coming. More people are about to get exposed. And trust me when I say what's coming next is going to be even darker than this. So tell me right now in the comments, Team Kyle or Team Dorit, I'm waiting. I'll see you in the next video. If you're brave enough to handle what's coming. You both played me like a fool. The entire stage turned into emotional carnage. But Andy wasn't finished. Not even close. He started laying out the receipts one by one in front of the cast and millions of viewers at home. Text messages, hotel bookings in New York and Miami, flight records showing Dorit and Mauricio flying to the same cities while their spouses were away. He even had proof that this disgusting affair had been going on for over 2 full years. One leaked voice message that Andy played made everyone's stomach turn. In the recording, Dora could be heard telling Mauricio in a soft, intimate voice, "This baby is yours. We both know it. We just have to figure out how to get rid of PK and Kyle without losing everything." When that audio played, Dora broke down crying hysterically. She tried to deny it at first, saying the timeline was wrong and the baby belonged to PK, but Andy shut her down. That was the moment the first major twist hit like a truck. According to insiders who were in the room that night, Mauricio had known about the pregnancy for months. Not only did he know he and Dorit had allegedly been planning to leave both Kyle and PK, they had even discussed moving assets into Dorit's name so Kyle would be left with nothing after the divorce. While Kyle was still publicly fighting to save her marriage on camera, these two were apparently celebrating their secret life and talking about getting married once the dust settled. But here's what made it even more sickening. Some cast members allegedly knew what was happening and helped keep the secret. Yes, you heard that right. Multiple people on that stage had been aware of this betrayal and said nothing while Kyle was being humiliated week after week. The betrayal wasn't just between two couples anymore. It had become a calculated group conspiracy. PK finally walked off the stage without saying another word, but not before looking at Dora with pure hatred and saying, "I'm going to burn every single one of you to the ground." The producers looked visibly uncomfortable. Even Andy seemed shocked at how dark it had gotten. This wasn't television anymore. This was straight-up war. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, the second twist dropped. A twist so dirty that it might end the entire Real Housewives franchise for good. But guys, just when you thought it couldn't get any more disgusting, the real knife twisted even deeper. Less than 2 hours after the episode aired, PK dropped a bombshell that broke the internet in half. He released a secretly recorded video from 6 months ago, and what it shows is absolutely sickening. In the footage, Dorit and Mauricio are inside a luxury hotel suite, champagne glasses in hand. Dorit, visibly pregnant, raises her glass with a cold smile and says, "To us, to our baby, and to finally being free of both those idiots." Mauricio laughs like a villain and replies, "Cole still thinks she's getting half the business. She has no idea we moved everything into your name months ago. By the time she finds out, she'll have nothing. And PK, that pathetic clown is still paying for your bags while I'm the one you and getting you pregnant." They start kissing and laughing while mocking both Kyle and PK in the most heartless, vicious way imaginable. When this video leaked, Kyle completely collapsed. Sources say she had a full mental breakdown, screaming and throwing up in her bathroom. She reportedly told her team, "I protected that woman on camera while she was laughing at me with my husband's baby inside her. I'm done. I'm leaving the show forever." The escalation didn't stop there. A leaked medical report also surfaced, showing Dorit had taken a paternity test 4 months ago and already knew the baby was Mauricio's. She allegedly knew the truth the entire time she was still sleeping in PK's bed and smiling in Kyle's face. This revelation turned the entire cast against each other. Erica Girardi reportedly texted a friend saying, "This is demonic behavior." Sutton Straw broke down crying on a call with Kyle, telling her, "I feel physically sick knowing she was carrying his baby while pretending to be her friend." Meanwhile, Dorit has gone completely silent. She deleted all her posts, disabled comments, and is reportedly locked in her house with lawyers trying to control the damage. But here's the part that should scare everyone involved. PK isn't done. According to people close to him, he has one final video, the most damaging one yet. It was recorded the night Dorit and Mauricio decided to get married. In it, they allegedly discuss exactly how they were going to destroy Kyle emotionally so she would never recover. PK has given them 48 hours to settle everything fairly. If they don't, he's releasing it. And when that video drops, it might not just end 2 marriages. It could burn the entire Real Housewives franchise to the ground. This story is spiraling out of control faster than anyone can keep up. The internet didn't just explode, guys. It went into complete nuclear meltdown. Within 1 hour of the episode airing, the hashtag Dorit is pregnant with Mauricio's baby hit #1 worldwide, crossing over 180 million posts. The clip of Kyle's blood-curdling scream and PK's dead-eyed stare has already been viewed more than 127 million times. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram are covered in pure rage. The comments under every post are absolutely vicious. One viral comment with over 32 million likes reads, "Dorit smiled in Kyle's face for years while carrying her husband's baby. This woman is actual evil. Burn her." Another one said PK deserved better. While he was financially supporting her, she was getting railed by Mauricio. Disgusting homewrecker. But it's not one-sided. A huge section of people are now turning on Kyle, too. They're saying she spent years bullying Dorit on the show, and this is karma. The internet is split between Team Kyle, Team PK, and a smaller but very loud group defending Dorit. The rest of the cast is spiraling in public. Sutton Strike posted a story saying, "Some betrayals are unforgivable. My heart is broken for Kyle." Before deleting it, Erica Jane liked several posts calling Dora demonic and calculated, then quickly unliked them. Lisa Rinna never wanted to stay quiet, wrote, "This level of betrayal is next level. Some people have no soul," and then took it down within minutes. Meanwhile, the industry is in absolute panic mode. Multiple major sponsors have already pulled out of Bravo, stating they refuse to be associated with what one luxury brand called immoral and psychologically damaging content. Top agents in Beverly Hills are saying both Mauricio and Dorit's careers are likely finished. Insiders claim Bravo X. But guys, just when you thought this story had hit rock bottom, PK delivered the final twist that might actually destroy everyone involved. According to multiple insiders, PK has one last video, the most evil and damning recording of them all. This wasn't filmed 6 months ago. This was recorded on the exact night Dorit and Mauricio decided they were going to get married and raise the baby together. In the footage, Dorit and Mauricio are seen laughing while planning how they would announce the pregnancy. They allegedly discussed waiting until Kyle was at her most emotional breaking point on the show, then dropping the baby news publicly, so she would be completely humiliated in front of the entire world. Mauricio can be heard saying, "Let her cry on camera for a few more months thinking she can still save our marriage. When we finally tell her she'll be so destroyed, she won't even fight for anything." Even worse, they reportedly talked about using Kyle's own money to fund Dorit's pregnancy expenses while PK was still paying all her bills. When PK saw this video, sources say he completely lost control. He smashed his phone, destroyed furniture in his house, and told his closest friends one chilling sentence that has the entire cast terrified. "I'm not releasing this for revenge. I'm releasing this so the whole world sees who these two monsters really are." Right now, PK has given Mauricio and Dorit 48 hours to agree to his demands, or he will drop the final video. If that recording comes out, it won't just end 2 marriages. It could drag down the entire Real Housewives empire, multiple careers, and leave Kyle Richards completely broken beyond repair. Dorit has gone radio silent. Mauricio's team is in full panic mode. Kyle has reportedly already told Bravo she will not return for season 15. And Andy Cohen, he has not made a single statement since the reunion. This is no longer just a scandal. This is real-life destruction playing out in public. The next 48 hours will decide everything. Will PK actually release the final video? Will Dora try to spin this? Will Kay survive this level of betrayal? Or is this the beginning of the end for the entire Beverly Hills franchise? The worst is still yet to come. And when that last video drops, nothing will ever be the same again. Now I need to hear from every single one of you. And I want your raw, unfiltered opinion. Know after watching Andy Cohen expose that Dorit is pregnant with Mauricio's baby, after hearing those disgusting voice messages, and after seeing that evil hotel video where they're laughing at Kyle and PK, whose side are you actually on? Are you Team Kyle, the woman who got betrayed in the most brutal way possible while crying on national TV? Or are you Team PK, the man who got financially and emotionally destroyed by his own wife? Or do you think Dorit is the real victim in all of this? Music. Drop your answer in the comments right now. Write Team Kyle, Team PK, or Team Dorit, and explain exactly why. Be brutal. Be honest. Say that you actually think. This comment section is about to be absolute chaos, and I read every single comment. If this video crosses 150,000 likes in the next 24 hours, I will drop part 3 immediately. In the next part, I'm releasing the full details of PK's final video, what Kyle actually told producers about leaving the show, and the explosive evidence that could end multiple careers for good. If you're sitting there shocked, angry, disgusted, or completely speechless after what you just heard, smash that like button right now. It helps push this video out to more people who need to see this. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss what happens next, because this scandal is far from over. The next 48 hours are going to be the darkest this franchise has ever seen. So tell me, after everything you just heard, who do you think is the most evil in this situation?